Hi guys and welcome back to the Wolves Pack, and today we are going to be going over all the Wolves transfer stories and news that you need to hear about in the last few days.
Better run. Here it comes. Better run. When the Wolves come out to play.
That is absolutely stunning!
And I think it's been quite an interesting last few days. I think it will be an interesting last few days of the transfer window in terms of incomings more than outgoings. I think the outgoings are sorted for the January transfer window, with the most predominant story being that Adama Traore is set to leave Wolves for Barcelona and join on a loan with an option or obligation to buy in the summer. No one's exactly sure what that is yet, but from what I understand, it is an obligation. However, it's being stated as an option because of Barcelona's financial situation. I think it's more of a gentleman's agreement that Barcelona will pay that sum of 35 million euros to Wolves in the summer for Adama Traore, no matter what. But I think it's being stated as an option to buy because of Barcelona's financial situation. I'm not sure whether that transfer would be able to go through if it was not stated on the official paperwork as an option. But yeah, that's a really interesting one because it looks set that Adama Traore was going to swap Wolves for Spurs in the last few days. It seemed like the agents' talks and with the clubs were progressing very well, and the Adama was all but confirmed, really. But it turns out that Barcelona came swooping in after being offered him by Jorge Mendes, and Adama, obviously being from Barcelona, growing up in La Masia, is a lot. It's a lot for him. It's his dream move back to Spain, back to Barcelona, and I'd much rather him move there than to Tottenham, where I think them being European rivals, if he'd have scored against us, it might have left a bit of a sour taste to the transfer. But I think Barcelona is a good move for him. Their financial situation is a bit of a weird one. But yeah, he'll succeed in Barcelona, and I think in Spain he will do a really, really good job. It's also said that he wasn't really fancying playing at right wing back, which makes sense, as he always wants to be forward, being a winger, getting forward, attacking, scoring them goals. And I think he will do so and thrive at his first club of Barcelona. In other news, Wolves sorted out their sort of third incoming of the January transfer window. I mean, to say incoming, he's already at a club, but Hwang Hee-chan signed for Wolves on a permanent deal until 2026 for around £12 million. Wolves triggering that option to buy from Leipzig after he's been in really good form, although he did pick up a hamstring injury against Brighton earlier in the season. He should be back in February, but we won't pay that £12 million sum until the summer, which I think is quite good because it allows us still to have money to get players in January. Whether that happens in the last few days or not, we will have to see. In terms of rumours, we have been linked with Sporting's João Paulinho. Sporting face being banned from European competitions if they cannot prove their financial situation is stable at the moment. They need to let go, and Atletico Madrid have also been stated as a club that potential suitors for João Paulinho. It's all gone a little bit quiet in the past few days, but you know what Wolves like to keep their business quiet, so you never really know what's going to happen. But that's all that's really been going on in the past few days at Wolves that is major. If you did enjoy, please make sure to subscribe down below. Drop a comment. Who would you like to see at Wolves? Can you see any of these transfers being realistic? Will Adama succeed at Barcelona? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you next time.
When the Wolves come out